So I am officially in labor. It is currently 6:23, and I started getting contractions at 12:09, and so I've been in labor for 6 hours, and from the last time they checked me, I was 5 centimeters dilated. He was -2. I just got my epidural, so I'm feeling weird right now. I'm all tingly and numb, but everything is going good. I'm tired, so I'm probably gonna try to get some sleep. I'm all red, so I hate that. I always get so red, but we're gonna have a baby today, May 2nd. This is our room. That's where my baby will be. Monitors. And we are just waiting to have a baby. Ready to have my baby. Don't feel nothing. Just chilling. Okay, so I just want to give you guys, tell you guys exactly everything that happened. So yesterday, well, I'm gonna start from the beginning. So I had my doctor's appointment. If you guys watched my last short, you know that I was 4 centimeters dilated, so it was no change from the previous week. She did a second membrane sweep, and if not, she scheduled me for an induction on the 10th. Anyways, after that, I went home. I did a lot of bouncing on my exercise ball. Just was pretty active or whatever. Had a decent day. Went to bed. Well, no, I didn't go to bed. I was about to go to bed, and at 12:09, I started to get contractions. And well, I was feeling discomfort from the start, but right after she did the membrane sweep, but that was the first like real contraction. The other ones were like sporadic and just random. But so at 12:09, I got a contraction, and they started off from there. They were like 12 minutes apart, and after that, they went from like 12 to 10, from 10 to 7, from 7 to 5, from 5 to like 3 to 4 minutes apart. So my mom ended up coming and taking me to the hospital because I didn't want to go and have my sister babysit the kids and do all that if it was false labor like it was the previous week. So my mom came and she took me to the hospital, and I went to triage, and literally I was in triage for like 10 minutes before she was like, yeah, you're in labor, and gave me a room. So at that point, I was 5 centimeters dilated. So not much, too much more, but a centimeter more dilated. They thought the labor was gonna go fast, but that didn't end up happening. So that was at like 4 o'clock in the morning, by the way, closer to 5 o'clock in the morning. So I think we'll say about 5 o'clock in the morning, we got a room. And about an hour and a half to 2 hours later, they checked me again, and I was 6.5 centimeters dilated. So I really thought it was gonna go fast, but and while this was all happening, my sister came and got the kids, and my husband came to the hospital. So from there, for some reason, labor just slowed down. They did end up giving me an epidural, and I got my water broken. I forget what time I got my water broken. I want to say it was around 11ish, but they broke my water, and my baby had pooped in the wound, but thankfully he's okay. There was no damage caused from it. So yeah, they broke my water. I had the epidural. Well, first, of course, I had the epidural first, and then like 30 minutes later, they gave me the catheter, and broke my water and stuff. But so after that point, labor was just like super slow, and every time they came back in the room, I was at 7 centimeters dilated. They wait a couple hours before checking you again. And it's like every single time I was 7 centimeters dilated. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I was like, is there anything that you guys can give me to help me dilate faster? And I was like, we can give you Pitocin. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead, give it to me. So they gave me some Pitocin. At this point, I was feeling the contractions again, because when they first gave me the epidural, I was feeling nothing at all. And then once they gave me the Pitocin, I was feeling them again, and they were starting to hurt again. Anyways, and then they were coming like 2 minutes apart or whatever. But at that, oh, I'm skipping a step. Let me rewind really quick. After they had popped my water, they had me go on sides and put the peanut ball between your legs to help me dilate, and that didn't even help me dilate, although I was feeling pressure, so I thought I was, and they checked me and I was still at a 7. But anyways, fast forward to after they gave me the Pitocin. So at that point, they gave me the Pitocin, and I was feeling the contractions, and everything went really fast because I'm like, okay, I'm feeling pressure like I was before, so I really didn't know. But I'm like, she's like, do you want to be checked? And I was like, yeah, can you check me? So they checked me, and I was 100% dilated. And the lady who checked my cervix, she wanted a second opinion just to make sure. So then another doctor came and gave me checked me also, and they said I was also 100% dilated. However, my baby's heart rate was a little down at that point, so they had me like turning on my sides, and then they decided to let's just go ahead and push. And I pushed for 6 minutes, and he was out. He came at 3:51. Unfortunately, they did not let me record my labor. I was really bummed out about that, but they have a new policy here, I guess, and I could not record that, so that was really sucky. I really, really, really wanted to record that, but that's why I'm just giving you guys the info on everything, the story of what went down, because I cannot record it. But he was born at 3:51 and 3:51 p.m. So my labor was roughly around 16 hours, which is way shorter than my daughter's, but longer than my older son Gabriel's. So it wasn't that bad of a labor and delivery story. It actually went pretty well. Especially once they gave me the Pitocin, I dilated from 7 to 10 almost instantly. So probably like an hour later they checked me and I was fully dilated. But anyways, so he had, like I said, he had pooped in the wound, so they were a little concerned about that, but everything turned out to be perfectly fine with that. And he was 7 pounds 12 ounces. So far, he's my biggest baby. My daughter Genesis was 6 pounds 11 ounces, and my son Gabriel was 7 pounds 2 ounces. So he's 7 pounds 12 ounces, and he was also my longest pregnancy because he only came 1 day before his due date. His due date is today. I'm recording now, and it's on the 3rd, but he came on the 2nd. But so literally 1 day before my due date, I gave birth. But so I will say the second membrane sweep worked this time. I definitely went into labor less than the 24-hour period. So that was a blessing. Anyways, I've just been in the hospital. I'm not sure if we're being released today or if we're gonna stay another night. They haven't told us yet. They just took him for his circumcision. So yeah, I'm just waiting for them to get done with that and bring me back my baby. But everything's been good. I haven't had any complications. I'm doing good. I'm in pain, of course, but I didn't tear or anything like that. I'm just in pain from the postpartum contractions when they come. But I'm breastfeeding. He's been doing great. He's greedy already. But he latched on literally instantly, like no problems at all with that. So we've been doing good. I haven't gotten much sleep, but
obviously that's to be expected. I'm actually, I'm surprisingly doing fine with that. I was pretty much up most of the night. I don't know why I had this like random burst of energy and I just couldn't sleep. But I did get some sleep though, and it wasn't too bad. Anyways, so they're doing his circumcision, and then the doctor, I guess, then after that they're taking him to do his hearing test and stuff, and then hopefully the doctor would tell us whether or not we're going home today or not. So that is my labor and delivery story so far. Unfortunately, like I said, unfortunately I couldn't record it, but that is what happened, and I am still in the hospital. It's only the next day, so I don't know, we could get released. It doesn't really matter to me if we do or don't, but anyways, yeah, that's it. Have a blessed day. Okay, so they just brought him back. They did his circumcision, and his hearing test. He passed. So he has a few more tests to get done. I'm still not sure if we're going home today or tomorrow. So I'm just waiting, honestly. She said it could be tonight, but it might be early tomorrow. So just waiting on everything they have to do and enjoying this beautiful day. I'm just gonna enjoy having my baby boy. I'm very, very happy. He's perfect, and I am so very in love. Okay, world, we know what you guys are waiting for, and yes, we will be dropping a face reveal once we get to 100 subscribers. We are more than halfway there, so we know you guys can help us reach it. Please like, comment, and subscribe.